Here's Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here's Brown. Shot by Gordon, wide open. From outside, off the mark. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Jackson Hayes.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now, here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hachimura. Over Gordon. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
James with the bucket.
Jackson Hayes.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Lob pass to Gordon. Hayes with the steal. Jumps up. And LeBron throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Jokic. It's deflected. James left side. Reeves outside. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MVP, Michael Jordan.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to James. James.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver in the lead. Outside Gordon. Inside. Watson's shot is off. and so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And James throws it down.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. And here is Los Angeles now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's hauled in by Jokic. And here's Denver. They trail by 1. And the rejection by James.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for LA. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Reeves. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Porter. Left side, Saric. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Saric. Here's Porter. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 4. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Substitution on the court.
Westbrook with it. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Goodwin. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
charge outside.
2 minutes.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Jokic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
Playing with no fear. Westbrook getting downhill and making things happen.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. .54 seconds left in the first half. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Murray outside. Down low. Pass to Brown. Murray with it. Denver passing it around. 5 to shoot. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets. Screen by James. Here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Nuggets on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Lakers trailed by 4. Inside. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Gordon a screen. Pass to Porter. Doncic with the steal. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And another basket for the Lakers.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. For the lead. Jokic grabs the miss. Denver in the lead. Lob pass to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Doncic. Come down in the low post. It goes. Doncic has got 10 points. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Murray, here we go. Jokic inside. 10 points for him. He gets that one.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
On the wing, James. With the teardrop. Nice D from Porter. Denver leading by 4. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Stolen by Reeves. LeBron outside. James all the way to the rack.
Assisted.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Porter. Still scoreless.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. He sinks the 11-footer.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Screen by James. Out to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
First team foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the second free throw, good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
The kick out to Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Jokic, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Westbrook. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's denied. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And inside, Luke.
I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure it didn't cross my mind. Remember the fit in the room.